Dynatrace is a powerful observability platform that can be integrated with AWS to provide deeper insights into performance, monitoring, and management of applications and infrastructure. Here are steps to integrate Dynatrace with AWS. Set up Dynatrace. Sign into your Dynatrace environment at Dynatrace. Ensure you have the necessary roles and permissions in AWS to monitor services. Enable AWS monitoring. In Dynatrace, navigate to Settings, Monitoring, and enable AWS monitoring by selecting Add New Integration. Select AWS as the integration type, and then choose the necessary AWS accounts and regions. Configure AWS permissions. Dynatrace requires permissions to access AWS resources such as EC2, S3, RDS, and CloudWatch. Create an IAM role with appropriate permissions. Attach IAM role. Attach the IAM role to your AWS resources or AWS services. Deploy Dynatrace One Agent. Deploy the Dynatrace One Agent to your AWS resources. The One Agent collects performance data and sends it to the Dynatrace platform for monitoring. Configure AWS services. For serverless services, configure Dynatrace to monitor AWS Lambda functions using the Dynatrace SaaS console. Monitoring and troubleshooting. Once integrated, use Dynatrace to monitor and troubleshoot AWS services, view performance metrics, logs, and event data from a unified dashboard. Set up alerts and automation to improve response times and optimize resource utilization.